Gambians and friends of the Gambia. I humbly stand before you to address the whole world on this historic occasion. This is a day no Gambian will ever forget in one's lifetime. This is the first time since the Gambia became independent in 1965 that Gambia have changed their government through the ballot box. I must take this opportunity to thank the entire electorate of the Gambia and Gambians in the diaspora for making this day possible. I thank the entire campaign team of the Coalition 2016 and the stakeholders for putting aside their political differences to unite us for national interests. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, allow me to register special appreciation to Her Excellency Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, the President of Liberia and the Chairperson of the Authority of Head of States of ECOWAS, for her personal commitment and tireless efforts towards resolving the political crisis in the Gambia. The same sentiments goes to His Excellency Mohamed Buhari, the President of the Republic of Nigeria. His Excellency Anes Bai Krumah, the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, and His Excellency Dramani Mahama, former President of Ghana. I must also express profound gratitude to ECOWAS, AU, the Security Council, the United Nations, and all friendly nations who stood during our time of greatest need. I wish to thank His Excellency Macky Sall, President of the Republic of Senegal, for hosting hospitality accorded to me and my delegation at the request of ECOWAS Chair. This is what it means to be part of a community of democratic nations. Exceptional circumstances has compelled me to be sworn here today and does not permit all those who made this day possible to be present. It was later realized that the loser of the elections may not fulfill the mandate of caretaker government and facilitate a proper inauguration with the full support of all state agencies. In fact, 2 days before the term of the office of the incumbent expired, a state of emergency was declared. A state of emergency was declared. However, the Constitution of Gambia does not permit any lawmaker to deprive a citizen of a right that is already acquired. My right as a winner to be sworn in and assume the office of president is constitutionally guaranteed and irreversible. I hereby make a special appeal to ECOWAS, AU, and the UN, particularly the Security Council, to support the government and people of the Gambia in enforcing their will, restore their sovereignty and constitutional legitimacy. I therefore call on all civilians and military personnel of the state to support my presidency, since it is built on a constitutional foundation. They are assured that they will not be subjected to any injustice and discrimination, but would be provided with better working conditions and terms of service. This is a victory of the Gambian nation. Our national flag will now fly high among those of the most democratic nations of the world. The capacity to effect change through the ballot box has proven power belongs to the people in the Gambia. Violent change is vanished forever from the political life of this country. All Gambians are therefore winners. There is no loser in this election. It is a fact that we contested election on the basis of political diversity, but we build nations on the basis of national unity. We are here assembled as one Gambia, one people, and one nation. Throughout our campaign, we promised to unify our diverse people so that each would take ownership of the country, irrespective of ethnic origin, religion, gender, or other differences. Today, most Gambians are united in order to give Gambia a new start. Hence, as of today, I am the President of the Gambia, regardless of whether you voted for me or not. We could now become the architect of our democratic republic that is built on the pillars of good governance, rule of law, respect for fundamental rights and freedoms. My government will implement comprehensive reforms. This includes constitutional, institutional, and legal reform to expand the democratic gains we have made. Your Excellencies, honorable guests, fellow Gambians, I belong to the generation of children who were born in 1965. With the Gambia becoming independence, I believe in the wise saying that to whom much is given, much is expected. I established a think tank, the Agency for Sustainable Social Economic Development, ASEED. This will bring experts on board to share their knowledge and skill in order to put in place an inclusive development agenda. Your Excellencies, honorable guests, and fellow Gambians, I would like to conclude by saying, men and women of this nation join hands to effect change that was in the making for decades. This is a change that should bring liberty and prosperity to everyone and not to be discriminated on basis of gender, religion, or ethnic origin. We are now determined to build a Gambia where merit and what you know counts more than whom you know. As the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces, I call on all personnel of the Armed Forces and other security agencies to remain loyal to the Constitution and the Republic. I command the Chief of the Defense Staff and other officers of high command to demonstrate their loyalty to me as their Commander-in-Chief, without any delay. I command all members of the armed forces to remain in their barracks. Those found wanting or in possession of firearms without my order shall be considered rebels. Gambia is our homeland. It demands our love and loyalty. Let us all pledge our firm allegiance to be ever true to our motherland, the Gambia. Long live the Republic. Long live the United People of the Gambia. Forward ever, backward never. Thank you.